So Scott, here at the Airdrie Excelsior Stadium ahead of Friday's Cup Final against Hibernian, how are you and the squad feeling ahead of the match?
Yeah, good. We're looking forward to the game. We obviously know the stadium quite well. It's a big pitch, which normally means a nice open match. Our games against Hibs are, either one way or the other, very, very tight, or they could be quite open. So the players know that, and I think the fact that it is the first silverware to be won this season, at this stage, the players are really ready to go and win the trophy. It's been something that's eluded us now for a few years.
In terms of the run to this final, it's been impressive performances throughout. You had probably the toughest quarter-final tie against Celtic, great strikes, great goals. It's been a very competent and professional performance to get to the stage from your team, hasn't it, so far?
Yeah, it has. I mean, we obviously had that tough game against Celtic, and it was always one that you knew if you can get through, that it would be a big game for you in terms of, when you get to the final, can you win it? And you've managed to win it against, arguably two of the better sides in the league, and the tougher sides to go and beat, that offer so much in terms of competition for you. So it's nice to be in the final. It's nice to be playing Hibs in the final as well, I must say. We've had some real battles in the past, and I think it offers a game where the people that are going to come to watch it here or see it on the TV are going to enjoy it.
The way that your team have been playing this season, it's been great to watch from everybody as a fan, but also from a neutral perspective. Obviously up against Hibs, as you mentioned, the last league game was a fiery, very competitive match for everybody. In terms of coming into this game, it's going to be a great game of football, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we've tried this season to change a few things in the way that we play, and we've utilised a couple of players in different areas. We've tried to blend that and get a real attacking, possession-based team going, where the players believe in it, and I think that's really been the case. We've played some really good football at times, scored some great goals. So yeah, it's something that you would like to bring in to the final. We had a tough game already against Hibs, where I think they edged the first half in that game, and we came out in the second and we played some really good football and created great chances and nicked it with Leanne Crichton's great header. But we know we can play better than that, and that's what we said at half time in that game, is we can play better, and went out in the second half and did that. We just need to bring that to our game right from the kick-off. Obviously in the summer you managed to hold on, I should say over the winter break, you managed to hold on to a lot of players. Abby Grant left, but you brought in Claire Shine. The fact you managed to keep the core of the squad together, do you think that's been a huge part of the success that's carried on to this season? Yeah, it was always the intention to keep mainly the Scottish-based internationalists. To be fair, I feel like there's a thing happening now in the Scottish game where a lot of these players are going down south or elsewhere, and I think that it was important for us to keep those players. They are our best players. They're playing at the highest level, and the experience that they bring to your side, the various qualities they bring to the dressing room, the training pitch, it all helps and keeps the team, the squad, sort of just gelled in a way, and I think you see that on the pitch, and you see that also in the tough games that come about when it's just that odd goal. Obviously you kind of touched upon it, you've not won this cup in 3 years. The fact that you are playing so well at the moment, you've kept that squad together, is this the most confident you've perhaps been about going on to win back this trophy perhaps? I don't know about confident. I think you go into every game looking to win it, doing your work in the background to put yourself in the best position to win the game, and we'll do the same. I don't think there's much to hide between Hibs and Glasgow City. I think they know each other really well now. It's hard to surprise the opposition, but what you can do is you can go into the game and play your best football, and I think that if we can do that and bring what really good elements we've brought to the league so far, then I think that we've got a very good chance of winning the game. But we know it's against Hibs, and it's never ever easy.
And just finally, obviously the offer to free entry for academy players from your club, season ticket holders, how much would it mean for you to see a big Glasgow City support here on Friday?
Yeah, it's really important. I think that's why we've opened it up to, from both sides. I know that Hibs have got a lot of season ticket holders on the men's side of the game, but to be honest, it's about making sure that as many people see a really good game of football as they can. And in the women's game in Scotland, it's so important that we promote it. And it would be great if a few hundred new fans come to the game in the stadium here and leave looking forward to coming back to another game of women's football.